Okay, Lara, so this is your first attempt at a foundation tier paper 1. Let's see how you get on. Um, 7 and 9, that is. Well done. You spotted that you had 2 stages to answer that. That is correct, that is correct. That's wrong. It's 5-sided, which is a pentagon. Total for the page 3, 4, 6, 8. That is correct, that is correct, that is correct. This is wrong because it's a bar chart. The numbers need to be in the center of the columns, not at the end. So you're going to lose a mark for that. That's right, as is that. So that's good. 7 for the page. That's good. That's good. That's right. That's wrong. 25% is a quarter, which is half of it is 250. Half it again 125. But your explanation is right for what you've done, so you get 1 out of the 2. That's good. 72 times 4 is £2.88. Why have you written it as £2.28? So you're going to lose the mark there, and even then you've done that subtraction incorrectly. So it's 1 mark for your method, but you've made 2 mistakes then. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9 for the page. 1.5 meters is good. House is 5.5 meters. No. You've got your method, I can see there. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit. So you're going to have to do 5 and a bit times 1 and a bit to work out what your answer is going to be. So you're going to get the mark for that. You're going to get the mark for the method that I can see you're trying to use, but then you go wrong from there. 47 is correct. You've missed out 51 from your list. So because of that, your range is wrong. R, P, and Q are correct. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the page. That's right, that's right. Well done. Good stuff. Now 134, no, that's not an equilateral triangle, and if it was an equilateral triangle, all those angles would have to be 60. It's an isosceles triangle because there's only 2 sides of the same, which means you have to do 134. Those 2 add up to 134, and they're both the same. So each of those is 67, which you then have to take away from 180 to get that outside angle. So there's too many mistakes there. 8 for the page. That one's right, well done. That's right, well done. 1, 2, 6, 4, 8 is right. That one's wrong, that one's wrong. Take a look how I explain that on the video clip. We will do some practice of those in class, but you should be able to cope with those. That one's right, and that one's wrong. And again, we will do some practice of those in class. 5, 9 for the page. 17 is right. 36 isn't. 36 is a square number. Cube number is what you get if you take a number and multiply it by itself 3 times. Okay, so take a look how I've explained that on the video clip, but the answer is 27. 1.21 is right, and that is right, well done. For this one, again, well, not again for you, but I've seen this more than once already with the other papers. What you're trying to do there is estimate the mean. You're not trying to work out the angles in the pie chart. So your method is completely wrong. We will definitely be practicing pie charts. That's good. That's wrong. That's right, that's right. That's wrong. Okay, what you've got there is a parallel line, pair of parallel lines. So if that's 65 there, there's your Z angle. It means that that is 65 there, and then you go from there. So you haven't done enough there to earn any marks, so there's only one on that page. X equals 3 is correct, well done. That is right, that is wrong. Okay, and what you need to do from there is, to get the x on its own, you're dividing both sides by 7. You've divided by 4. So the answer is 4 divided by 7. So 2 marks for that one. 1 mark there for correctly expanding the bracket. 2 marks for your method. And then you lose a mark because your final answer is wrong. 11r plus 2 is correct. And then the mistake you've made here is that's a minus times a minus, which means that needs to be a plus. So you get that wrong, but then from there you end up with your right answer. So the area of the circle is right. Then you've got to work out the area of the rest of that shape. Take a look at how I've done that on my video clip. So total for that page: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what you need to do is to divide that up as we've been practicing in class. And that is correct. But then what you have to do, because you can't deal that, what you've done there is wrong. In order to get rid of the 0 point, you would times that by 10. But if you times in the bottom by 10, you have to times the top by 10 as well. So then you get an extra 0 on top. So it'll be 5 on top. And you've lost the one underneath. Then you do 12 divided by 3 is 4, followed by the 5 notes. So you get the 1 mark there for your method, but then go wrong from there. So 1 mark on the back page. Okay, Lara, so 8, 15, 24, 31, 39, 48, 52, 53, 63, 64. 64 is really encouraging for the first time you've done one of those papers. Probably in the summer that would be good enough for a C. I'm going to say that you're 1 mark off a C there. Okay, but even on the first page you've left things, got things wrong. So you've left 1, 2 marks on that first page there, which will get you the C straight away. So I'm really encouraged with that. Well done, Lara.